Tamashi. Ready? Recording. Oh, you already recorded? You're holding. Ready?
Cool.
Hello guys, we are back with our 5th episode actually, and in this particular episode I have two friends of mine. Shamu, why don't you?
Shamu is always here, and we have Pallavi, and we have all known each other for over 19 years now.
Yes.
And we pretty much know everything about each other. So today we want to talk about how we all have been brought up with judgment and shaming. So human shaming and judgment is something that it has always been there. We as humans, we tend to judge because that's in our nature. We cannot do away with it, but then what we can do is not do it. And it's a very difficult task to stop judging people because we just give different names to it, that's it. But then we do judge. We say we are not judging you, but then the moment you say, यार तूने आज ये कपड़े पहने हैं, यार तूने तेरे बाल ऐसे हैं, यार तेरे बाल लंबे हो गए, तेरे बाल छोटे हो गए, it's all part of judgment. The point is, if you meet someone after a long time, even if a friend, it's just an example, you are meeting a friend after a long time, and the first thing that comes to your mind is, yaar tu patla ho gaya. So it is judgment. Why not just meet them, yaar, it's been so long that I've seen you. It's very good to see you after such a long time. Why immediately point out the difference that you see in them? You don't need to do that. All you need to do is be happy after meeting a friend for a long time. You know, it's been so long that I've met you. It's good. Instead of, pointing out, yes, ये difference है तेरे में, उसकी जरूरत नहीं है.
So you remember in our college, so I was very thin at that point of time. And then with time I have put on weight. So at every stage, so I just want to talk to you both about body shaming because we know each other for last almost 19-20 years. So we almost know each other in out. And what I really think, which is being a common thread, is that we try to judge less.
Yes,
right?
We do.
We
Yes.
would not say that we have not judged ever and we are very perfect or something. But what I really want to know from Pallo, you and Shamu, what are the things that you think is the most conditioned thing, in our life? बचपन से यही हम सुनते आ रहे और कहीं ना कहीं इसने हमें अफेक्ट भी किया है. So why don't you start, Shamu?
So I think I can say for all three of us that body shaming has always been a part of it, and we have always seen people commenting on our body shapes, or how much of a weight we have put on, how much of a fair skinned we are, what is the length of our hair, and not just the physical aspect. I guess when we were in college, you remember I was always in black. So I loved the color. And I always used to wear black nail polish, black ornaments, like black metal ornaments. And in fact, sometimes our lecturers also used to come and ask her, are you into goth? I used to say, no, I am not into occult or goth. I just like black. So these are all the things that are part and parcel of it. And I'm sure while we were doing our post-graduation also, we all three of us did face it. And I think that it just didn't start with us. It went beyond our, predecessors also, or the coming future also. Things don't change. It's just that they mellow down.
Right.
What do you have to say, Pallavi?
बोलो any बचपन की कहानी where you feel that कि अच्छा मेरे को बड़ा ऐसे बताया जाता था and it was all conditioned.
I'll tell one thing. When I used to be in my academics, I was not good in my academics.
हाँ.
So my relatives, I heard them about betting between themselves कि अरे ये तो 10th भी पास नहीं होगी, पास होगी तो बता देना. They used to bet between them. देखना इतनी गधी है, इसको तो कुछ समझ में नहीं आता है, ये है. I was like, I felt very heartbroken about this. So one day I decided कि भाई this time I'll make sure कि I'll pass the academics and I'll study this much कि पूरे खानदान में किसी ने ना पढ़ाई करी हो. तो I took a bet with myself कि मैं इतनी पढ़ाई करूंगी. And now these guys they are so ashamed of themselves. वो हमेशा बोलते हैं कि मेरे सामने बात करने में इनको हिचकिचाहट होती है कि इसने इतनी पढ़ाई करी है.
That's something, you know, which is like if you're the black sheep of the family, you're always judged. I mean, point is that कि हमें हमेशा यही कहा जाता है कि first होगा. आज के टाइम पे भी, I mean, we always feel that if you don't have a car, if you don't have a house, if you don't have the material thing, people never ask, अरे यार ये बता कि नया क्या चला, क्या पढ़ाई कर रही है,
Exactly.
कौन सी किताब तू पढ़ रही है. I mean, that discussion somewhere is being lost. So हम judgment इसमें चला जाता है कि कितना आपके पास
हमारे हो और कितनी गाड़ी है और कितना है. And talking about black sheep, you are the black sheep of your family.
Oh, I am.
How do
definitely.
you feel about that?
So I will tell you. I mean, so I am the first person from my family who is doing business, and I mean I'm not trying to hide or anything, but my father was not very happy about it. But now because I'm doing well, he is little content कि ठीक है कुछ तो कर रही है. Black, you know, and all my family members, be it my sister or my brother, they're very good in education and also, अरे ये तो कुछ कर लेंगे. बाकी लोगों को लगता है कि ये क्या करेगी. But now the things have changed. Now I will connect it to my health also. तो बीच में मैं बहुत मोटी हो गई थी. There was tremendous judgment. अरे ये people used to call me like the reference Amjad Khan.
I remember that.
हाँ, अमजद खान. फैमिली में तुम अरे ये तो अमजद खान हो गई है. So that is complete change, right?
So that is what I think. If we stop judging inside our family first, I think we can teach our generation that your family is somewhere you are not being judged. So today's kid, they have to understand that wherever I go, because my family doesn't judge me, they will definitely expect कि भाई मुझे बाहर भी judgment नहीं मिलेगा. But then we have to make them understand that judgment is something that comes within the society. Now because if we change, now change doesn't happen in entirety. मतलब पूरी society एक साथ change नहीं होती है. But अगर आप घर से शुरुआत करो, then your children will not judge. And then their generation will not judge. It happens with the family only.
And you know, frankly speaking, अगर judgment ना भी हो, चलो ठीक है तुमने judge नहीं किया. What I can add is कि at least हम तो ना करें.
Exactly.
यही से शुरू करते हैं. हम अपने बच्चों को सिखाते हैं. सिखाने की भी जरूरत नहीं है एक्चुअली बच्चों को. अगर हम ऐसे बिहेव करें तो ही ऐसा हो गया. और उनको एक पर्पस होने, ये नहीं करे कि बस तुम ये कर लो, वो कर लो, ये अचीव कर लो, वो अचीव कर लो. Just enjoy being what you are.
Exactly.
And treat everybody with respect. You know, as a human, we have the tendency of the perception कि भाई ये ऐसा है, तो इसको तो ऐसा ही treat करेंगे. The way we do with our people who work for our home.
Exactly.
We look down upon them. उनके साथ हम खाना खाने बैठते. There are also big judgments, right? उनके साथ खाना हम साथ बैठ के बहुत लोग नहीं खा पाते. उनको सेम ग्लास में पानी, उनके लिए अलग
कप रखा जाता है.
And these are all conditioning in a big way. शायद हम इस जनरेशन में धीरे धीरे करके कम लाना चाहते हैं. I want to ask you both one thing, which I feel, I mean, after knowing you guys for 19 years, and कोई 19 साल की दोस्ती ऐसी तो दिखती नहीं है. There are lot of hardships, there are a lot of things, but accepting each other as we are.
Exactly.
हो सकता है बहुत सारी चीजें मुझे पल्लवी की पसंद नहीं है, या तेरी पसंद नहीं है, या तुम लोगों को मेरी बहुत सारी चीज पसंद नहीं है, पर उसकी वजह से हमने डिस्कार्ड नहीं किया अपनी दोस्ती को. हम और वो चीज हमने एक दूसरे को बोला है तेरा ये चीज मुझे अच्छा नहीं, इम्प्रूव करना, या मुझे बोला गया है कि व्हाई डोंट इम्प्रूव ऑन दिस इज नॉट गुड फॉर यू. सो व्हाट डू यू थिंक just made us stay as friends for so long? I don't know what you mean.
By accepting all our imperfections.
Yeah, I think we stick around just because we understand each other's imperfections and we don't try to correct them.
Yes.
Because correcting imperfection means you are judging the person.
Yeah.
In मतलब फिर के बाद वही आ जाती है कि आप तभी ठीक कर रहे हो जब आपको वो चीज सह नहीं पा रही है. But अगर आप किसी से दोस्ती कर रहे हो, you make sure that you accept that person in entirety as they are. एंड कई बार ऐसा होता है दैट आपको लगता भी है कि यार ये चीज सही नहीं है, यू टॉक इट आउट, बट देन यू डोंट टेक इट इन अ वे वेर इन कि सामने वाले को एकदम लगे कि यार ये नहीं चल रहा है, अब मैं नहीं रह सकती इन लोगों के साथ. बट हमारे बीच में ऐसा नहीं है, बिकॉज वी एक्सेप्ट ईच अदर इन एंटायरिटी एज वी आर. एंड आई थिंक दैट इज व्हाई वी हैव stayed strong for so long.
I have another question, because you are a mother of two wonderful daughters, you are a mother of one son, and you are also taking care of your nephew. So 2 young men in your home, 2 young women in your home. So I want to start with you. We actually we see women are being judged or the girls are conditioned more maybe, but the boys are also judged. So for
Definitely.
example, when we are discussing that boys जब change होता है या कम जब लड़का बात करता है, so what are the things you see that the boys are judged? Can you tell as a
Yes.
mother where you find this अध्याय को हम जानते हैं, he does not talk to everyone, he is a little shy and all. So, but we always try to चक्के बात करें, जबरदस्ती क्यों बात करें, उसका मन नहीं है. So what are the things you think that the young boys are facing in this time where social media, ये वो सब कुछ पड़ा रहता है? What do you think you face as a mother or he as a boy of today's generation?
As a mother, it is very hard क्योंकि बच्चे आजकल इतना सोशल मीडिया में हो रहे हैं. Nowadays he is always on phone. And ये क्लास करो, ऑनलाइन क्लासेस एंड ऑल, एंड ही इज आल्सो ऑन गेमिंग स्ट्रीट. ठीक है, गेमिंग करता रहता है, ये गेम करो, इधर से वो करो, ठीक है, सारा करता है. फिर जब किसी से बात नहीं करता है तब उसको बोला जाता है तुम तो बात नहीं करते हो और ऐसे थोड़ी चलेगा. किसी को अगर विश नहीं किया, जैसे किसी के घर, दादी के घर गए, हमारे बड़ों के घर, अगर विश नहीं किया उनके तरफ से, तो तुमने तो मेरी इज्जत खराब कर दी, मेरे नाक कटा दी.
These are the
ठीक है.
judgments
हाँ.
that we do, right?
Yes.
Or as a daughter, as a mother of 2 daughters, what are the things you think आज के time में you're facing?
I'm actually not facing anything because I've given them all the rope, so I don't control them at all. So basically the point is you have to let your child understand what is right and what is wrong for them, because what is wrong for them might be right for me, what is right for me might be wrong for them. So I give them the entire freedom
To make mistakes?
Definitely they have to make mistakes because they will not understand if it is a mistake or not. Again, for them it is for them it might not be a mistake, for me it might be, but then I don't judge them on the basis of the mistake, because if they are learning something out of it, that's fine. So you do mistakes, you fall down. The best thing that a parent today can teach their child is to live without them, and that is what I do.
You're trying to make them independent?
Exactly. They are already independent. The point is we all have to try that they should make their own decisions. They should make their own choices. That is the most important thing here. And today, if I see today's generation largely, they are far more knowledgeable than us. So, Rutu, when we were doing college, do you even think that we knew half of things that they know now? Nothing. We didn't know anything. So all we knew was college, school, theatre. That's it. उसके अलावा हम कहीं जाते थे, कहीं नहीं जाते थे. हमारा लाइफ उसी से. But then that was a different time.
Yeah, of course.
Because so you have been with both of our families and our children. What do you think is the difference between today's generation and us?
So I'll tell you. So I'm very close to Adhyay. I'm very close to Arnab also, and the girls, I love them. I always keep on asking you, like, kya hua? I think they are very inquisitive. They're very inquisitive. This is the best thing I love about today's children. And somewhere, as a parent, you should let them be inquisitive. Because I think the thing which will make them stay relevant in the coming years is their inquisitiveness, their emotional intelligence, and their ability to be flexible. कि कोई भी सिचुएशन हो उसमें फटाफट अपने आप को डाल दो. हमारा वो टाइम गया जब हमें बोल दिया जाता था ये पढ़ाई करो तो ये 10 साल तुम्हारे लिए टिक जाएगा। The first thing that we have to teach them right now is flexibility. जितना जल्दी अपने आप को फ्लेक्सिबल कर पाओ, जितना जल्दी अपने आप को तुम एजाइल जितने ज्यादा हो, जितने तुम सीख सकते हो नई नई चीजें। I will take one minute more before we end this show. What is that one thing you would like to put in your child to imbibe, which is like हम judgments की बात करें, हम shaming की बात करें, कौन सी ऐसी चीजें you want to tell your child today कि I'm proud of you because you are like this. ऐसा कौन सा एक चीज है जो तुम्हें अपने बच्चों से सीखने को मिलता है?
I think they are more outspoken, and that's good.
So outspoken is the thing that you love to.
But definitely, when I was also a child, I was also outspoken. I'm still outspoken. But the point is, I would have, restricted myself in a certain situation. But then that is what I love about them, that they don't.
Great. Well, what do you
Because
think?
we were conditioned.
Exactly.
So what do you think you would like to learn from Adhyay or Anand?
Yes, Adhyay he tells me about the new technological words.
हाँ.
He has this quality. He tells me about it, and he likes to cook on Sundays.
So you would like to do that?
Yeah, he makes breakfast on Sunday, so we give him that space.
So you would like that?
I like
So
it.
we'll come back with another episode where we'll be talking more about judgments and shaming. Thank you very much and give us your feedback.
Thank you.